Drill is going to be a retention drill. So let's start with our hooks. We'll start with the seatbelt position. Again, make sure that when you have the seatbelt, my head is always tight in the opposite side of the arm that is over the shoulder. So the arm that is choking, I want my head in the other side for control. Okay? The more I'm in the same side or straight or in the same side of the arm, is loose this side, and I also don't have choke that side. So I want to be here, okay? Opposite side of the arm, choking. So right now I want to have my seatbelt, want to fall to the side, and the person, I don't have a grip right now on the collar, so she's going to start addressing the hook and like moving away from the bottom leg, okay? So from here, again, if I let go of the pressure here, the control on the top, continue going, she's gonna be facing like on guard, right? So I'm not trying to come up, but I'm gonna end up dealing with her guard. So I'm gonna keep this tight, or here she start going over the leg. So right away, I'm gonna bring my bottom arm to my elbow. Okay, so when I pose with my elbow, so I can bring my knee up behind her head, and now I'm gonna sink back. But look that I'm not laying back, so my back don't touch the floor. I'm sitting, so I can bring her all the way to the other side, and I can put my hook again. Okay? So now we're here again in the back. So now just for the drill, she's gonna do it again. Like remove the hook, start going up. So same thing here. I'm gonna bring my elbow on the floor, knee up, and I'm gonna sit again and fall all the way to the other side so I can put my hook again. Okay? So one more time, she's going, I lose my bottom hook. Right away, I'm gonna come up to my elbow, and I continue with the chest pressure. I don't want her to face it, so I'm putting pressure behind her shoulder. So now I go here, up, sit, all the way to the other side to put my hook again, and now I control the back one more time. Okay? So I'm gonna do back and forth, just 4 or 5 times, and then switch with your partner. Okay? 1, 2. Let's go, guys. Yeah, that's good. That works.
You're gonna get like elbows, and then bring your feet up to like you're gonna sit on your yes. Bring me to
1 second, no. So go all the way to your knees. So bring this leg up. Yes. And now when you're sitting, bring the foot like under, like you have to be touching her back. So keep pushing her forward, like yes. And now bring the feet on the feet, and now come sit backwards. Sit and go forward. Yes. Yep. But keep the head in the elbow side. Yes. All right, guys, one time. Let's bring it in. All right. So this technique is for Professor Derek, actually about controlling the hip. So I'm gonna give you a specific situation where I'm gonna have my legs cross, only controlling one leg. Okay, so I'm gonna fold the same side, and so that's when they're escaping, they're gonna put the hand in the other side, right? So that once I'm here, I don't have good control of the upper body. He can put his back on the floor. I start already losing, but my bottom hook will very loose. So you just need to do a one hip, yes, out, and it's almost out. It's already out. Here I'm gonna start trying to come up. I'm gonna go out to his guard, right? So immediately when I recognize he is able to put the hand in the other side, I need to remove the top hook, okay? And kind of like throwing the leg down a little bit, but it's just to close my leg together, okay? And I'm gonna continue squeezing the top hip, but now the bottom hip is pretty stuck. So if he try right now, and this side what I'm gonna do is just keep the arm with me. So right now, if he tried to hip escape that direction, he's pretty stuck. He can't move the hip, right? So that gives me a moment. I can't hang out here for a long time, but it gives me a moment to fight my arm back. And now I can't put my hook again. Okay? So one more time, if he again pulls the arm in the other side, if I don't do nothing, he's gonna go over my leg. Now it's too late. I lost him. Okay? So here, on the side, again, as soon as I feel that this happening, I'm already fixing my leg. You see, right? As he was moving the arm, lock your legs together, and I'm still squeezing the hip with the top one, but now the bottom hip is pretty stuck. So for you to know here, he can't go to your knees. Because of the grip I have in this shoulder, this arm, he can't go to the knees, it's stuck. Now hip escape, it's stuck with the hip too, okay? So it's a little bit stuck right here. So right now I can fight the hand and re-get your seat belt, right? Now I can stretch, boom, put my hook again if I need to, or want to see some attacks after this, okay? So guys, 1, 2. Guys, 1 minute.
I'm already talking. I don't know. Hey, that's how you get it better.
Alright. So now let's go to the first submission here. Actually, alright. So right now we're here with the seatbelt. Just a quick, we're not gonna do this. I'm gonna go over. But the last time we did back submissions, we work on these ones. That is the chokes without the gi. So remember, if we fall on the pillow side, so when he have the head on my bicep, here when I feel the lapel, is a lot of space right here, right? But a lot of times, I'm able to get under the neck, and I already have a grip on the shoulder. Okay, so when I keep the grip on the shoulder, keep the other one on the wrist, and I'm cupping the shoulder using my wrist, kind of like this, to pull my forearm into his neck. So here, keep the ear to ear very tight, shoulder tight, and now I'm gonna make a big breath, but also use my bridge, everything, to put pressure into the choke, okay? So really what I'm doing is keeping everything, but my body's, okay? Using my big muscles to finish. That's one. Second one, release this one, go palm to palm, forearm behind, and again the same. Sorry. And then the last one, I'm gonna go to my bicep, all the way to the other side too. I apply my choke right here. Okay? So the first two, it hurt a little bit because the bony part is on the neck. Okay? So they're very simple. You can do them. Okay? Now the next technique is gonna be when I feed the lapel. So if you see now, I have the lapels and I can't finish because there's a lot of space right here. Sometimes I have the fingers inside of my forearm and I can't finish. So what I'm gonna do now, I need to remove the bottom hook. So I'm just gonna pull him to me a little bit, then kick out. My hook is out and I came to my elbow. Okay? I'm gonna come up to my knee, same as we did with the drill before. Okay? So I'm gonna sit back all the way until my feet is up. Once my feet is out, I'm gonna put it over the shoulder and squeeze from here. So what I don't wanna do is to go all the way because now I'm square with him. Maybe I put the hook, but I'm having trouble to finish here. Okay? So it's similar than the retention drill, but instead of going all the way to re-put my hook, I'm gonna get halfway to just finish the bow and arrow from there. Okay, so just again the collar choke part, I'm gonna feed the lapel. Try to go all the way to it's tight. Okay, so bottom, you feed it. If I go directly to both, when I grab it like this, there's a lot of gap right there. So feed it, grab the other one, stay tight. I'm falling, but now I feel that I can't finish. Can be because I fell on my shoulder, he holding the pillow, or he's pulling my arm, right? So I'm struggling here to finish. Bring the bottom leg out, come up to your elbow, come up to your knee, sit. This leg, I don't care if it's in the middle or out, can be both, can be here too. But right now, let's suppose that he's grabbing my leg, yeah? So I'm just gonna put my leg over, and then finish. Okay? Let's go guys, 1, 2. That you don't want. Here, right? Now you want to finish, you get like maybe you start escaping, or I bring my leg out. Right? Elbow. See, but it's this tight. I need to stay tight. You see my shoulder is behind your head. Right? So now my leg is out. You still go for more, or you put it right here. And I squeeze this. Try to put the head up.
You want to fall this way? Now you grab it and put your head.
Apply pressure.
Kind of like stretch. There. Like palm to palm like this. This part is kind of like switch. There you go.
Like that. Touch your feet.
I can already tell. Yeah.
Touch your feet.
Next to him. That's the, as I'm adding pressure, I'm gonna melt you on the side. That's the correct angle. It's gonna take a second, but let's try it. Okay, we're here. Again, the seatbelt. We're in the same situation. And now he hip escaped, but now you see, I feel he went a little bit farther, right? So the shoulders are kind of on the floor. So now you don't want to lose the opportunity to have a really good attack here. Bring your hands together, elbow on the floor, and I'm gonna come up all the way to my knee on the floor. This allows me to go very deep with my arm. You see, the more I kind of put my head this way, the deeper I can get with my arm. Connect your hands, and now I'm gonna lay next to you. Okay? And here you can start adding pressure to the neck. Okay? Again, do your best to not only cross the head. I am putting pressure with my arm, also driving with my head and melting next to him. Okay? So kind of your goal is gonna be to have your forearm on the floor from elbow to hand. Okay? If it's not, that means I'm kind of on top of him. Last thing is that here you see now I have the arm, but I'm squeezing kind of on top of him. I want to make sure that I bring him. So I do want his back on the floor, palm on the floor, elbow on the floor. Then my forearm is parallel to the ground. And then I'm going to scroll and melt next to him. Okay? Let's go, guys. 1, 2. Same spot. All right, so we're here. He started getting out. I went again. Maybe I lost the shoulder control. I'm not behind the shoulder, so I feel the shoulders going to the ground. Go ahead one more time. Boom. So then I come up and switch the hand, right? So I'm gonna drive my knee on the ground so I can get deep with this one. Okay. But now, what I feel is that when I'm trying to come back, he's breaching that way.
So now this hand is going to grab inside the other like this. Okay, yes. Okay. So this one, so your other hand is going to flex. Okay. So we're going to fold on your Right here. Yes. Start with slowly. Yeah.
Alright guys, so right there with your partner, all the movements and all the chokes from today. So whatever you remember, let's do it. Even better if you can do the retention, the back retention, and then find one of the chokes. Yeah? 1, 2. Let's go.